Hello my lovelies, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mpoi. I'm a nurse. I practice adult nursing in the United Kingdom. If this is your first time joining us in this channel, you're most definitely welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share the content with your loved ones if you think this will benefit them. So this past 4 days I've been feeling unwell. I had a terrible cold and my voice is not at its best, but bear with me. I had to share this because I've seen that people from Lesotho are migrating to the UK. Like, girls, well done. So, because I've seen so many people are coming, and I have also noticed that most of people who are already in the UK do not know about the service. So today I'm going to talk about DBS. So when you work for a health facility, like if you work in a health sector, or you work in a social care or health social services, or you work with vulnerable individual people with disabilities, you work with children, you work with adults, like people with dementia and so on and so forth, you need to be able to offer your employer a DBS. A DBS is something like a police clearance. So you will have the form, your employer will give you the form to fill, and then they will apply for you on your behalf. And then once the process is done, the DBS service will offer you a certificate. The certificate has its certificate number and a reference number on top, and those are the main numbers that we are going to talk about in this video. But DBS is supposed to be done or checked every month, every year, and it's a paid service. But I can't remember how much it is, but you have received your first certificate, you will have to subscribe into a paid service that will keep your DBS up to date every year. You wouldn't have to go and apply every year if you do this. So I'm going to show you, I will go through step by step on the website how you apply for this, so that you'll be able to keep your DBS up to date. You won't go through the hassle to apply for your DBS every year. And the service is about £13 yearly. So this means you will be spending approximately £1 something monthly. But the payment will go at once. It will go out of your account as £13 through direct debit that you will set up once you subscribe. So let's dig into this Chande lovelies. So this is the gov.uk website, and on the first page, so you're going to go in, type DBS update service and search, and it's going to take you to this page, and there is a lot about DBS. You just need to go through those that you wish to read more on, but what we are interested in is this DBS update service. So you click on that, it will take you to the page where it says employing people, then recruiting and hiring. So DBS update service, it also has a lot of information on this page, but we are interested in only registering our certificate, right? So we're going to click on register for update service. Then it will take you to this page, which is disclosure and barring service, and then it will show on the right side of the page where you have spaces to fill. Then you'll input your surname, your gender, your date of birth, email address. It should be an active email address because most of the times United Kingdom people communicate by email. And you will also input your mobile number if you think you want to, because it says optional. But let me tell you, your mobile number in the UK behaves like your passport number. So put it there. Application reference. This is the number that I talked about. So you will input the application reference here if you have it, or you can use your certificate number. Then you will input it down here. Then there is another question, the last one, that says, does the above application or certificate relate to a voluntary position? So if you are employed, you are not a volunteer, so you will just click there. It will give you this drop down menu, so you just say no. But if you are a volunteer, you will say yes. Volunteer service is not paid, so it's for free. Once you completed this form, then you can continue. I have registered my DBS certificate, so I won't be able to register it again. So I will not be able to access the next page. But if you click on continue, it will take you to the next page. But if you missed anything, or the number on your certificate number, like here, the certificate number here, does not match the surname, gender, date of birth, and email address, it will not go through. So make sure that you input the correct information. Then when it goes to the next page, it will give you where you will be able to input your address and then fill in other uh, spaces that will be on that page. Once you are done, you will select save and submit. After you submit, it will take you to the page where you will be able to it will take you to a page where you will be able to pay for your first service. This means it will take you to the payment section where you will put your names, your card numbers, CVV number, expiry date of that card you're using. Then you submit, then it will go straight and get paid. So next year, the same month, the same date, it will automatically take money out of your account because you would have agreed to do it as a direct debit. So if you don't want to continue with the paid service, you can just go into the website and cancel it. Okay, now because I had already registered my certificate, I can proceed to the registration service, but that's basically how you do it. So now that I have registered, I can just go in and click onto DBS updated services, then sign into the updated services. This is the page that you will come across after you have completed the registration. So you're going to input your updated. So this is where I wanted to show you. Now, after you have registered your certificate, into the next page, you'll be issued with the update service ID. Make sure that you document that ID somewhere, or you will struggle to log in. So keep that DBS subscription ID somewhere safe, maybe in your diary or in just a posted in your wallet, but somewhere safe. And then you can use it to log in. So you input your updated service ID, your date of birth, and then you log in. After you log in, and then it will give you the statement of your DBS. So after you have done that, the payment every year is supposed to be £13, and you are covered for the whole year, meaning anyone who is looking for your DBS, you just share with them your DBS certificate number. They will be able to trace your police clearance. So that's roughly how things go with DBS. So I recommend this for every. All right, now that you have seen how you apply or how you subscribe, keep in mind that if you lose the card, like an ATM card, the bank card that you have used to subscribe for this service, you will have to update it the next time you are issued a new card, because if you don't do that, the payment will be rejected, the direct debit will not go through. So the good part, the good part about this service is that once you change your address, you will be able to edit your address on the website. You go straight, you log in, you input your service ID, your date of birth, then log in, and then you change your address. Do not, let me repeat, do not forget to change the address on the DBS, because if you offer a certificate number to anyone who is requesting your DBS check, and then they find you are showing two different addresses, it's not going to look good for you. So make sure that each time you change address, you make sure you go into the website and change it on the website too. I normally do my things, I write them down. I have a diary where I jot down the most important dates, the most important IDs, like service ID for DBS, the date when to pay rent, all sorts of things that you think you need to remember. Make sure that you jot them down. You can have a diary, you can put them on your calendar, you can do anything that you know will help you remember the important dates. So yeah, this is what I think will help. And I mentioned that this can be done by people who are first coming into the UK, but no, I remember that even those that have already been in the UK and they are not yet the citizens, like they don't have ILR, or they don't have the British passport yet, you are still going to be required to produce a DBS when you work for any health sector facility. So this is a chance for all of us who are in the UK to try and do. Oh my goodness, the lighting here is changing because the sun is in, out, but let's not focus on that. So everyone who is needed to produce a DBS, once you have a certificate, please make yourself a favor and register for a paid service to keep your DBS up to date. And this is the end of our video. I'll see you in my next one. I love you. Please continue to subscribe, like, share the content with your loved ones. This family is growing. I am so excited. We are sitting at 276 subscribers. Yes, I'm so happy. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.